Hi, Cancer. Welcome back, you guys. Okay, so I was just informed that some readings and for some signs look a certain way on purpose or are a certain way on purpose. So it's not about forgiving me. You don't need to be mad at me. I'm just a channel. But you guys got a really deep, really soulful message last week, which tells me of the collective that you guys are. So I don't know. You guys really from what I saw were just really amazing. I'm just gonna put it that way. So love you guys. Love you cancers all so much. And I love all the people who are here and who support this channel. I love you guys right back the same way. And yeah, all right, so you guys, we're gonna get started into this reading. These readings, they are general, which means that you take the parts of it that resonate and you do what with the rest. Not my business. But if you want a reading that pertains specifically to you, you can order that in the description bar down below. And then also remember to like the video, comment down below, and also subscribe to the channel. And to those of you guys who like the video, share the videos all the time, I love you guys. I see you guys. Thank you so much. It's like I feel it. I feel it. Thank you. Um, and then what else? Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, I do have an announcement at the end. Well, I'll give that announcement at the end. I don't like long intros. I'm only doing it until March, so I launch the Patreon. Or it gets to where I want it to get to. Doesn't matter. I'll stop when I want to stop. But let's get into your reading, shall we? I believe I've said everything I need to say, but stay tuned to the end for the Patreon announcement. All right, so you guys, let's have a look at your person and your connection for this week. Ooh, there's like a little nail that sticks out. Oh, gets my chair caught. All right, we're doing this today. And I don't edit, so not anymore. Not anymore. All right. Cancer, love and romance. Your person is weak. Let's see. Ooh, someone's person is very, very happy. They're also like, I feel like they're happy in this connection, but there's more causes this week for them to be even more elated about this connection than they previously were, or elated about something having to do with you than they previously were. Oh my God, I want to know what they're so happy about. And they're happy about coming out of restrictions with you and embracing you fully. There was something that was really trapping them, caging them, something very unhealthy, feeling very narcissistic, feeling very dark, icky, ewy, gooey, sticky. Ugh. You know when the cats go, I love the cats. I love cats. I love them. I love those cat memes. And like that's the energy that they're free from. So how lighthearted do they feel right now? Amazing. And whatever it was that was caging that sweet little heart of theirs that you love so much and that loves you back is now they've kicked it to the curb and they freed themselves of it and they've mastered it. It's a sense of mastery. And so yes, they're happy in this love connection, but they're about to be even more happy because they freed themselves. Cancer, look at that. I love that. These are the readings that I live for. I live for all readings. I love readings, but I live for these. 222. Okay, so so this person has been walking away from a habit and they're focused on walking away from it. It is very important to them. Not only are they involved, but the universe is involved too. Were always very confident in this relationship. And I feel like in the recent past, there were some minor things that might have happened that even confirmed their confidence. And they were like, you know what I mean? Like, so their energy, sorry. I tell them not to scream. I just let it play. Because I think they're assholes. Okay, all right, I'm coming. Anyway, so they had some minor victories that kind of proved it. And they were quite confident in their feelings, quite confident in this relationship. They felt kind of secure, but this wasn't full on security. You know, like they could have been more secure, and they knew it. They knew it. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't fully understand it. It doesn't really matter because they are where they need to be. They're in an amazing energy, but they've always had this confidence in this relationship, and they've always, since the recent past, though, we in the recent past, they were secure in what this was and secure within themselves, like very secure, but not necessarily thriving in it and embracing it. Like there was a part of it that was very caged and stuck, very caged. Yes. So now this person's just thinking about loving you and thinking about love. They're thinking about the love that this relationship brings for them and the love that you bring for them. They're thinking about even a renewal of love that you guys recently had or will have this week. You guys will be having a renewal of love this week after some difficulties, after some harsh time, after some frustrations. The love is being reborn and it strengthens. It's even stronger. Those frustrations will never come back again, and they're being freed. So this person they're coming out of fighting stuff and being in a place of lack and embracing this connection fully. There's a lot of love in this person's heart that they're just now feeling, but there's a sense of maybe they're being a little bit of annoyance, but they're getting control over that because it was always there, and there's a lot of maybe energies vying for their attention. I feel like in the recent past, though, they overcame these energies in the recent past, but now they're having this new sense of love for this connection and for themselves for having overcome this. They're just understanding what it was that they overcame to be with you and to get to this place in this relationship. And my leg is letting me know that I hit the nail right on the coffin, okay, for someone. So that's amazing, really beautiful. So what they're focused on this week is getting control, maintaining the upper hand in whatever this is, staying in their power. This person really, really, really wants to never want to go back to whatever this was before. Whether it was people, if it was a relationship, let's say Cancer. Listen, if this person, it doesn't matter what this was, if they walked away from it, I don't care how many times they went back and forth. I don't care. They don't want to go back to that ever again. They're really, really, really effing serious about never going back to this time. I'm sure this might not be the first time, but these cards are telling me this is definitely the last time. They got burned real good, right? And now they're like, you know what? I really need to like never go back and like seriously like not go back and forth or not go, dip into these emotions. Whatever this is, it feels behavioral. But now they're happy. They've overcome it. They freed themselves from it. And they want to stay in this space. Yes, they want to keep protecting this love. If this person, everybody's person does different things, but I feel like it was very annoying, right? I feel like they definitely were in a very toxic situation, and it was exacerbated because it was trying to be freed, like they were trying to free themselves of it, and now they're freed of it. So they're really, really, really effing happy. And they're also not letting go of this relationship at this time or anytime soon, and they're seeing an opportunity to hold on to this relationship. That's also what's going on in their conscious thoughts. So what I'm seeing here in the near future for this person, I see them opening up to you more physically and emotionally, also mentally. They're sharing certain things with you that they probably didn't share before. They might have shared it before, but in passing, and they're opening up to you even more about this. Yes, they are opening up to you about this. Oh my gosh. Yes. And this is something that they've thought heavily on. Either that or they should think more on it. So they're gonna either they thought heavily on it or they should think more on it, and they will eventually go back to thinking more on it. So you don't need to even tell them this. You don't. You could get nurtured by this relationship. You don't have to nurture everybody, Cancer. Let this person nurture you. because I feel like, yes, they're opening up and they're sharing this stuff with you, and you might really want to nurture them back, but I feel like, or you might really want to be like, well, I feel like you need to think on this. Don't even bother telling them that. Just don't. If you're listening to this, don't, because I know it. I know it. Just don't even do it. Just be like, because they're eventually going to go back and figure it out. That's a part of the journey. But for a lot of you guys, this person has really thought this through. And if they really thought this through, when they tell you this, you're not going to be mad about it. You're not going to feel like, there's none of that. You're just going to accept it, because your soul and their soul is the same soul. It's very similar. It's very complementary. Your soul speaks to each other's. Okay. So when your soul receives the truth, it doesn't fight it. The truth is just accepted. So you will just accept it, and then you'll know they really fully thought about this. If you're like, they didn't fully think about it, and that's fine, bless. Go think about it some more. Go think about it some more, but I'll say it in my head. I don't need to fight with them. You can even say it to them, but I'm just saying you don't have to fight. I don't know. I like peace. I just want people to have more peace in their house. So I give tips and tricks, but if you like to fight, then go ahead. All right. So that's what's happening this week. They're opening up to you and sharing more things with you. Beautiful stuff occurring this week, my beautiful Cancers, with your person. And a very bad habit is being walked away from. Very, very nice. It could be overgiving. So, what is the message for this week? There's no right or wrong choice, okay? No choice you make is right or wrong. And like I said, if you like to fight, that's fine. But if you don't like, it doesn't matter. Whatever. There's no right or wrong choice. Everything you do this week is fine, okay? Because it doesn't matter what choice you make, it leads to expansion. It doesn't matter which path you choose, you're gonna grow regardless. Even if it doesn't matter, you're gonna grow, okay? And you're gonna have an expansion, an awakening. You're eventually gonna get to where you want to go. All right. So this person's love for you is very deep. You need to be told that. You need to know that for sure. Their love for you is very deep. Trust that. And yeah, that's what I have for you guys this week. The Patreon. I am starting my Patreon in March. So the monthly videos will no longer be on the YouTube. They will only be on the Patreon, and as well as daily videos. I say some dailies because I'm kind of still working on receiving the downloads. I work with Spirit. So, yes. And also, we're going to have some extendeds as well. Some extended reads will be also included in that for the weeklies. Okay. So if you guys don't want to be a part of the Patreon and you just want to get the weekly extendeds, you can also get those. And I'll always link those in the description bar down below for the videos that have an extended read. Because not every sign is going to have extended reads. Okay. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much. Once again, I want to say to all of you guys, I'm a very humble person. Like, it's like people make comments on it. It's weird. And I'm not trying to talk myself up, but literally, I just really want to always say thank you. It's really, really nice. And I appreciate love and support. And so thank you to all you guys who just are there. Like, I see you guys. And I know my Cancer. And I don't want to give some shout outs, but you know who you are. Love you guys. And I'm so glad I could lift your day. You guys certainly lift mine with your stories and with your situations that you're in and your lives and your choices. They bring me happiness as well. And I'm glad that I'm just here and you're here and we're all here. All right. So we'll talk next week, Cancer. Can't wait. Bye-bye.